Awesome. Welcome, everybody. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and I first want to start by saying Happy New Year. And we are so excited that you're here with us this evening or this afternoon, depends on where you are in the country. And what we're going to talk about today is exactly what it takes for you to make six figures in 2024 with an automated online business. And we are going to show you guys exactly how to make this six figures by following a 2 hour a day working process. Yes, that is true. You can get your income earning activities done in just working 2 hours a day. And I think by the end of this, you're going to see how that is possible. I'm trying to share my screen here. Okay, there we go. So that's what we're going to cover today. We're going to share with you a 90-day step-by-step blueprint to your six-figure future. This is going to be to create the momentum these first 90 days of 2024 so you can create six figures in 2024. And you're going to be talking to several people today that have already achieved six figures. So does our process work? Yes. It absolutely does work. So today you're going to learn how to make an extra 300 to 600 in daily pay, okay, following our simple process. So I got to share this with you because one of the biggest questions I get, people are like, well, how long will it take me to make money? Well, that depends 100% on you, like your worth ethic, if you can be consistent. But I will share this with you because she started on the 23rd. And when she had posted this, she had already made $4,050, and that was less than a month's time. So really, our system works. It just depends on, are you willing to give it some work, right? So check this out. Shirley, congratulations if you're on here, my friend. You guys, in 10 hours, she made 3,300 yesterday. This is what's already happening inside our community this year. Look at this. Happy dance. Cindy made 600 today. And look at this. Ashley's already off to a good start for 2024. She's made 600. And Renee, she's had a $900 day yesterday. So you guys get to learn how the heck that they're doing this. And Brittany already made her first $600 day. So if they can do it, you can do it. Matter of fact, I want you guys to put that in the comments because I want you to claim it. If they can do it, I can do it, because yes, you can. So let's go ahead and walk you through the step-by-step blueprint to learn how you, my friend, can make 300 to 600 a day. So first of all, we're going to step-by-step how to launch a daily pay online business. You're going to learn that today. You're going to learn the 2 hour workday. And you're going to learn how to attract customers, how to get leads to your automated business, because this is how you're going to grow a business with no monthly expenses and no creating talking videos if you do not want to, right? And then you're going to learn how to make six figures online. And you guys, you don't need to record this because we are going to get it recorded for you and give you access, okay? So in 2024, you are going to learn and earn exactly what it takes to make 300 to 600. Okay, so let's talk about what it takes to promote a business and make this type of income. Well, you guys got to promote a product or service that is in high demand. You have to be promoting something that people actually want and something people actually need. You have to follow a proven system. If you look at any business that is successful, even from McDonald's to the NFL, they follow a proven process. That's what you need, and that's what we're sharing with you today. You need to learn how to get customers without you having to find customers. Okay, this is what you need when launching a business. Okay, so what is the best products to promote? I will share with you, hands down, in 2023 and going into 2024, these have been the best products that are in very high demand. You guys realize that the digital product industry in 2019 did $950 million, you guys. And in 2023, it averaged $1 billion a day. So in 2023, what it did in one day took an entire year in 2019. That's momentum. That's what's happening because people are noticing a difference when they have digital products. They're able to learn skills in the comfort of their own home. It's projected to be a $1 trillion year industry by 2027. So yes, there's a lot of money to be made in this industry. Matter of fact, our number one selling product is this right here. This is literally gives a digital product that literally gives people a business in a box. It equips them with every single thing that they need to be wildly successful with an automated online business. Not only do they learn how to be a super affiliate marketer, they learn how to even create their own product. They learn how to promote digital products and literally get the resale rights on 4 different products and literally have 4 different income streams. This product literally shows people how to make $250,000 plus a year, even how to get monetized on their social media channels. So let's talk about the proven blueprint process. Ready? This is it right here. This is the blueprint. This is the blueprint that has grown our community from 0 to 6,900 people in 12 months. This is the process, the blueprint that has created 4 figures, 5 figures, and a handful of 6-figure income earners inside our community this year, right? Here is our community. We're at 6,900. And here is the additional free resources and training that you actually get inside our community. This right here is our proven blueprint process that will help you, my friends, reach whatever goal that is. It's no different than anything. If you were talking to Harvard University right now and you wanted to go to law school, they're going to show you their process of the classes you need to attend to equip you with the skills to be a lawyer. This right here is the training and steps that you need to equip you to be a very successful online business owner. And you know what's great? It's easy to follow training. It's 5 minutes, take action, 8 minutes, take action. You can be in the learning and earning process. While you are learning, you can be earning. So let's talk about how to get customers for your business, getting your business discovered. This is the lead generation. This is how we can build a business without having to find people, because our discovery system does that for us. The first is building a faceless brand or using Pinterest, okay? The other part of our ultimate discovery system is our copy and paste free ads method. We will show you how you can post free ads on high traffic websites, you guys, for free. Copy, paste, post. And then how to use social media, right? So guys, this is Marianne inside our community. She's in her 60s and she created a video a few days ago. And Marianne, if you're on here, congratulations. Matter of fact, Marianne, if you're on here, can you update us the income that you've made since you posted this 2 days ago? Because I know it's more than that. She posted a video on TikTok. She's followed our process. She posted a video after what she learned. And you guys, that has generated her $2,450 in 2 days. Right here. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick because somebody's scribbling on that, and let's remove that real quick because that can be kind of distracting. Okay. I need to figure out how to remove that. Okay. So our process works. She literally applied it. One video has made her that. One video has generated over 3,600 leads, right? Okay, so here's Nicole. Nicole has gone through our Pinterest training, and the results that she is getting from it is absolutely amazing. All she did was just followed our training, right? Look at this. Look at her growth just from going through this training. So yes, you guys, our system works. So here's Wendy. Wendy is going through the Build a Faceless brand training. And in 2 weeks, she made $400 by using the Faceless brand training. So yes, you guys, it works, right? So best part, you're going to learn how to get daily paying customers without having to find customers or without having to get rejected, because it's all through automations. People will go through your automated system, right? So let's talk about that. How to make 6 figures with a rejection-free business. Here is your automated system. I want to give you guys a good example. Amazon. Amazon is always out there working 24/7. At any time, anybody can go to Amazon and buy. Nobody has to go buy for me, right? They just go and buy. Imagine you having a simple system like that. This is it. These are the pages that we give you. You have your capture page. This is where people put their email in to learn more. Here's the thank you page. And here is the video page. These are the 3 pages that are going to be out there in the online world working for you 24/7, right? The goal is to get 20 people a day to want to subscribe to your information. 1 out of 20 buy. This is the average inside our community. So with that being said, if 1 out of 20 are buying, our number 1 selling product is 600. That's 600 a day. This is your process to make 219,000 a year. So guys, the best part, you do not have to create these pages. This 6-figure sales funnel is a template that is already done for you. All you got to do is right here, plug in your website so people can buy from you and plug in your website. Everything else is pre-built and ready to go for you. That way, you guys, in 2 days, you can have a fully functioning automated online business out there working for you 24/7. And we use the discovery system to get people to put their email in. This is the system that we use. Okay. 4.8 billion people on social media. To make 10K a month, all you need is 17 customers a month to make $120,000 a year, you guys. Is that not amazing? With 4.8 billion people, and if you're willing to follow a proven system, you can easily get 17 customers by following our process. So how much time will this take? Because that's really important, right? Because we all have 24 hours in a day. How long is this going to take? So we have a 2-hour workday. In our 2-hour workday, this is the breakdown, right? I want you guys to screenshot this when I get to the end because this is super important. 30 minutes you're going to spend copy and pasting free ads to these free websites, right? 30 minutes. 3 pieces of content, 1 hour. That can be faceless content, that can be picture posts, that can be videos. You get to pick, my friends, because we walk you through that in the blueprint. 10 minutes a day responding to call to actions. This is a CTA. We will cover that in more detail of what we mean by that. Daily videos. I give you a daily video every single day to equip you for success, not only for a CEO mindset, but the skill sets that you need to make 6 figures, and responding to emails. So screenshot that because that is your 2-hour workday. You guys literally can get all your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day because your automated system is going to be out there working for you 24 hours a day. Now, before I share with you our launching of our next online vision sprint that we have going on, I want Amy to come on and share, you guys, because when she started this and discovered this, she was working 70 hours. So she literally applied the 2-hour workday. So I want her to share her story with you. So I'll let you take it away, Amy.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad that you took this opportunity to learn some more and to hear our testimonials. This has been so successful for very many people, all different walks of life. But yes, for myself, I first and foremost knew absolutely nothing about social media. I knew nothing about an online business. I knew nothing. My daughter, matter of fact, 8 months ago, puts me on TikTok. I ran into this, I purchased, and within 10 weeks, I was able to quit 2 jobs that I was working over 70 hours a week at. So, with the proven process that we follow, you're able to have just a 2-hour workday for your online business, and you can break that up throughout your day. That's exactly what I did. I used a half an hour here, 15 minutes here, and was able to fit in my 2 hours throughout my whole day, even though I was working 18 hours a day. I still did it. And let me tell you, within that 10 weeks, I quit both of those jobs and became a stay-at-home mom for the first time ever. And it has changed not only my life, but my children's lives. Please hear me when I say this. If I can do this, anybody can do this. Anybody. Does not matter what your background is, what your educational level is. It is so beginner friendly, and we're going to guide you. We're going to give you the support every single day that you need. And number one thing, you're going to have mentorship. We're going to show you step by step how to do this. You are never left wondering what to do next. So, my friends, I just ask that you open up your mind to something you may not know about, but so easily can learn how to earn an online income. And then you can move forward and live your best life. Again, if I can do this, anybody can do it. So I hope you enjoy this webinar, and just please have faith in yourself and know that you're worth more than what you are right now. You can do this.
So awesome. So, when did you start? What month was it?
May.
So, did you think, if you go back to May, did you think you would discover a blueprint and be able to replace your income, but teach you digital marketing skills to expand your income streams?
No,
So, how
because
many
I
income streams do you have now, or will you have by the end?
currently have 7 income streams that are generating me daily income.
So there you guys go. So she used this blueprint process to learn these skills following a 2-hour workday that has opened up the opportunity for her to have multiple income streams. Well, 7,
Yeah.
right? Because that's the
Yeah.
power of this process. We build you that solid foundation and then it opens up the possibilities. And I just want you to know I'm so very proud of you and I'm so
Oh,
excited to see what you're going to
thank
achieve in
you.
2024. So,
Yes, and I want to take as many people with me as I can. Let's all
yes,
just live a good life, you guys. Truly
yes.
live your best life.
Yes, 100%. Gosh, I love that. So you guys, I just wanted her to share that with you because that's the power of what we have here, right? Because a lot of people are like, well, will this teach me this? Will it teach me this? Yes. What it's going to teach you is what you need to be successful, if anything to do with digital marketing, right? So you guys, we just completed a 10K holiday sprint that we ran November through December. I'm really helping people make that extra cash, make 10K by the holidays. I want to share with you some of the results from it. But before I do that, I want to introduce you to our next 90-day run that we are going on. And I'm going to invite you to join us on that. This is a 2024 vision sprint. We want to start creating the momentum the first 90 days. So my goal as your mentor inside our community in this 90 days is to help you master that CEO mindset, the digital marketing skills that you need to launch your 6-figure journey with a 2-hour workday. My goal is by March, January and February, of course, you're going to be learning and earning, but the goal is by March, whatever the income you have at your job that pays all your bills, I want you to make more with your online business in March than you do at your job. That's my goal. That's the vision I have for our community. And you guys get to be part of that. And I'm going to share with you how. But before I do, because you're like, oh, is this possible? Let me share with you. Well, Ashley, in 60 days, made $6,000. Jessica made $10,250. And look how they grew their email list. So if they have this email list, they're going to make more money off the email list. This is just what they made immediately because email equals income. Look, Patricia, 361 leads. She made $2,250. You guys look at this. Like they are just blown away by their results. Susanna, look at this, 13,300. Okay, I shared that with you guys, how she's made 450 and she just started the end of the sprint, right? Look, 550. Amy, you guys, she made $20,000 during it. Tim, that you guys are going to hear from today, he made 26,000 from it. And look at this. I barely even worked in the month of December. My automations were amazing. This is what you guys get to be part of. Victoria, she made 38,000 and 60 days. As a matter of fact, you guys are going to hear from her here next if you're ready, Victoria, because you guys, she literally made $100,000 in 5 months. Now, many of you might be listening to this and that's not your goal, but maybe your goal is 1,000 a month. But do you think people that are making this kind of money can help you make 1,000 a month? Yes or yes. And that's what you have here. Renee, she made 30,000. Now, you guys, I got to share something with you. I'm the founder of Digital Growth Community. I started this. I was the first one with this process. The only reason I'm sharing that with you is because I made 97,550 during that 60 days. I have over 9,000 leads inside. That's the only difference of me in these. Matter of fact, her results are quicker than mine. She made 6 figures faster than me. So anyway, I can see what's going to happen. But anyway, I'm just sharing with you our process works. What we're doing, anybody can do. So before I share with you what can happen in 2024, I do want to have a Victoria to come on if you can. and share.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, there you go.
Am I here?
Yes, you're here.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, I have all of my kids tucked away in rooms. I've told them they need to be silent right now. So, hey guys, I am so stoked to be able to share with you. And there's a couple questions that I kind of want to pinpoint in what I'm going to share. Because I saw some people saying, like, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And I want to be the person that vouches for the legitimacy of this because I said the same dang thing. So a little bit of my backstory. I am an Army wife. I am a crazy busy mama to 3 wild little boys. And I have done every job under the sun. I've done retail. I've worked in restaurants. I worked in real estate, customer service, education, all the things. And there was never really something that felt like home, right? And so when I started having kids, I really wanted to find a way that I could work from home and stay home with them. I want you guys to tell me in the comments if you have ever done an MLM. Okay, just say me because, and this is not an MLM. I always want to make sure that I say that, but I spent 6.5 years in an MLM being the little hamster on a wheel. And this is no hate on MLM. Okay, it wasn't for me because what I found was I wanted the financial freedom and the time freedom that I heard came from that, right? And so I spent all of my time glued to my phone doing the recruiting, the post, the parties, the follow-ups, the cold messages, right? All of those things to try to make 25% of somebody else's company. Okay. I was making $7 on a mascara. And so I did that for 6.5 years. And I finally got to a place where I'm like, there's got to be another way where I can make more and stay home with my kids and not sacrifice so much time with them. And so that is when I left MLM and I started my own online boutique because I'm like, okay, I'm going to find a way to make 100% profit. Doing that, I was making maybe $20 an order, selling a shirt or something like that. But guess what? I still had to find customers. I still had to do follow-ups. I had to go into debt getting inventory, shipping all the inventory. I was a one-man show doing all of the things. And what it finally came down to for me was I went 6 weeks with no sale in July. And at that point, I had started seeing my friend talking about digital marketing. I was just silently watching her. Okay. I watched her make 40 grand in 2 months doing this. And I was the person saying, yeah, right. Saying it's got to be a scam, saying it's got to be an MLM or a pyramid. And I never messaged her about it, but I did all of my research silently, like trying to figure out if this was a legitimate thing. Fast forward 2 months, and that was when my boutique started failing. And we needed to find a way to make ends meet because my car needed a new transmission, needed new tires, all the things. Okay. This was a Hail Mary for me. I am the kind of person where I know my work ethic. I'm very much a go-getter. And I say, if I'm going into something, I'm going all in and I am going to find a way to make it work. Y'all, I went into this saying, I'm just going to get to a place where I can make $1,000 a month. My first month, I made $29,000. Now, 5 months in, I have made over $100,000. Over 100 grand in 5 months following this process, working 2 hours a day. You better believe I am like the person that's going to scream it from the rooftops now. I have people that will hop on my live and say, oh, she's too loud. Y'all, I get fiery and I get passionate about something that works. And it is because there are so many people in this world that need this. So if you are somebody who's living paycheck to paycheck, society tells us if you need to find a way to make more money, go get another job and then another job and go work overtime. Y'all, you don't have to, because this is changing so many lives. And I hate saying that because it's like, oh, it's the pretty words, but it's the truth. So I just want to vouch for the people that are sitting on the other side of the screen that are doubting this, or that are skeptical, or that are saying, well, it sounds too good to be true. let me be the person over here, like telling you the grass is greener over here. And you can absolutely do this too. What we have works and it's unreal. So, yeah.
Thank you. And you guys, if you're loving this information today, here in 30 minutes, you can jump on and Victoria's going to go into a deeper dive of exactly what she did to hit 5 figures in 6 months, or no, 6 figures in 5 months. So you can jump on that with her in 30 minutes. I know I got my notebook. I'll be ready to take some notes. So thank you for all you do. And I'm so excited to see what 2024 is in store for you. It's going to be amazing. So awesome. Okay, let's keep on going, guys. What we're going to do, I'm almost done here. Then we are going to open up for questions. Okay, so let's talk about you. What can happen to you in 2024? Well, you can start generating a predictable online income. You can have an online business that actually generates you results. You will work less. You can make more money. So that's going to give you more time to do the things that you love. What will you do with 300 to 600 a day in daily pay? Okay, so what are you going to learn if you purchase your digital product today? What are you really going to learn? Because isn't that the biggest question? Well, first of all, you're going to learn how to make 100% profit with an online business. You are worth it. Just like Victoria said, she used to make like 25%, it would make $7. Imagine making $600 every time you got a customer. You are going to learn how to have an automated online business. You are going to learn how to use our ultimate discovery system, how to attract customers. Do you guys realize most businesses go out of business because they don't know how to get customers? That's what we teach you. That's what you learn with this digital process. This blueprint walks you through step by step how to get customers to discover your online business. You're going to learn how to relate and connect to your perfect customers. So that means you never have to go find a customer, follow up with a customer. It's all fully automated. And you are going to learn the process step by step, how to make daily pay. You guys, it's exactly what we followed. And then you're going to learn how to make 600 a day in 2024, which is 219,000 a year. So how do you get started? Well, we promote 4 different digital products. There's 4 different ways you can get started. Now, if you're looking at making 6 figures, you either need to purchase our premium or our $300 6-figure blueprint. Both of these have the process to show you how to make 6 figures online. This is our best value. This is our #1 selling product because not only does it show you how to make $250,000 a year, shows you how to automate your complete automated system, your whole business. So it's on automations, shows you how to monetize your social media. Monetize equals money. And it even shows you how to have 4 different income streams. You immediately have 4 different income streams. You're going to learn how to even be an affiliate or even how to create your own product. Like, did you hear Amy talking about how she now has 7 income streams? Because she started creating other products as well, because she's learned that in this. So that's what you're going to learn. Our $300 shows you how to make 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. You'll learn how to fully automate your business, how to use all the social media platforms, even the copy and paste method. So that's $300 for that one. Okay. Then we have our 151. You guys, this is a great one if you're looking to make an extra 300 to 600 a month. Then we have our $50 starter. This is a great one if you're wanting to start learning these skills. So that's our 4 different products. Now, after that, it's a one-time investment of 600, 300, 150, or 50. Then after that, you have a one-time investment for your website because the company sets up our website for us. And that's a one-time $59 website fee on our premium because it just has more meat and potatoes to it. And then these 3 have a one-time $39 website fee. After that, you get the fully automated system for free. Okay. And you also get to be part of our community for free. This is our community of free support. Right now, we have 6,900 people inside our community. This is what you get from this community. You get private group coaching. We actually have 5 calls a week. We have one coming up here in 25 minutes that Victoria's doing. We have another one on Thursday that Tim is doing. We have another one on Monday that Nicholas inside our community is doing. And then I'm doing another one on Tuesday. And then every Tuesday and Thursday, we have tech calls to help you learn the tech. and understand that. Then we have Q&A. You guys, you can go inside the community at any time and ask your questions, and people are going to help you and support you. The community, you guys are going to be introduced to people of all across the world and build lifelong relationships. You guys, we have built such amazing relationships. Many of us are all going on a cruise together in September. If you want to join us, we would love for you to join us, just because we want to meet each other in person and hang out with each other. And you have 24 access to this private community that is there to help you and literally support you every single step of the way. So I want to see Cecilia, if she can talk, you guys. She's actually in South Africa, and they're doing, was it called load shedding right now? I don't know what it's called. I don't know if she can talk. Are you available to talk, Cecilia?
Let's see if you can you see me?
Yes, and you picked the perfect shirt.
My sister, actually, she's doing the flashlight from behind. Hi guys, I'm Cecilia Jacobs. I'm from South Africa, and I started at the end of May in 2023. So I just want to share with you that before I started this online business, I've actually always been that type of mom that wanted to work from home, right? So my first venture was going into ECD when my daughter was born. That's child daycare, and I've done all my studies. But to start up that business was like 100,000 rand just to get started, and it took me 10 years before, in my 10th year, I started drawing a salary for myself. So before that, I was always like, it was salaries for staff members, it was building my preschool, it was investing, studying, and all those type of things. And at the end of 2019, I decided to let the school go because it was starting to take a lot of my time and stealing a lot of my time from my daughter. And COVID hit and I got stuck at home. I tried MLM, I tried making some money online and failed at it epically. But in 2021, I opened up a salon. And to open up that salon, again, it cost me like 140,000 Rand just to get started. Studying again, to do skincare, to do nails, manicures, pedicures, rigging up the place that I needed. And after a full year, I just realized, you know what, I'm busy struggling with a losing battle because I kept on trading my time for money and I kept on living hand to mouth, not making what was needed. So I started looking for ways to make money online again, because if other mothers could do it, then I saw no reason why I couldn't do it. Right. So at the end of May, I came across Michelle on TikTok. And she was talking about, the way to make money online, having a 2-hour workday, having automation working for me. And then she mentioned that I wouldn't need to be worried about tech because tech would be cut out for me. And that really got me interested in this. And I started off, it took me 6 weeks to make my first commission. So for a lot of you, it's like, for me, 6 weeks was still a while. But in that time, I could see a lot of people starting to earn within their first week, second week. And I knew that, my work ethic was on cue, but I was missing something small. So inside the community, there was the how to connect your perfect customer. And I touched in on that training, and lo and behold, literally the next day, I started making an income. Just goes to show that the value that is inside this community, the things that you learn that you thought you knew, it's just absolutely amazing. So I'm hitting my 8th month now, but in our currency, in 7 months, I've managed to hit 7 figures, which is a 6-figure dollar earner, but I'm a 7-figure South African earner in 7 months from this online business, working 2 hours a day and having automations doing the rest for me. I used to be a small town broke ass mom. I am now living in Jeffreys Bay. I get to spend my time with my daughter. I just get to live a little and take care of myself. So if you have had any doubt, I can tell you, did I fear? Yes, of course, because it was new. But did I learn a lot? Absolutely. And looking forward to 2024, looking forward to, if you take being able in South Africa to earn $219,000 throughout the year, my friend, that's like 4 million Rand in our currency. So is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, I love that. I love your story. And I love to see how it's changed your life. So I'm just So very
Absolutely.
proud of you. And I can't wait to see what 2024 brings you as well. So Tim, you guys, we got to have Tim talk. I got on the last webinar, I think Tim wasn't available or something, and people are like, can you have a man talk? Yes, men have a success as well. So Tim, we're going to have you take it away, my friend.
All right, awesome. Well, hey, I'm glad that everybody showed up today because it really is, you're showing up for yourself, right? Look, this business has really been amazing for me, and I'll try to be quick, but I'm going to do that 2-minute thing. But here's the deal: I was in corporate America for 25 years. I'm a dad of 5 kids, and I just wasn't there. Like, I don't know. Put in the comments if you can relate. Like, just give me a 1 in the comments. Like, you work your butt off, you do everything that you're supposed to do, and you're still coming up short. Not just monetarily. We always think money, money, money. It's not always about the money. We're making money, but do you have time to celebrate that money that you're making with your kids, your family? Are you able to go on vacations that you want? Are you able to take the time off? Look, after 25 years, they came into my office and said my role had been eliminated. Like, my role, I was responsible for 1,200 stores, just to give you a thought process. And I will share something with you. Even when I talk about it now, it's still like, I'm 56. Who's going to hire a guy that's 56 years old? And I've been highly recruited to a couple other different companies. I live in California. I've flown to a couple of different states for interviews, and I do the dog and pony show in corporate America because they talk to you about their business and everything's great and dandy, and they talk about a package that they'll put together and say, here, this is what we're going to do. Now, I got to share some with you. I was at a point where, like, I had been home from my job for about 6 months, and what's really crazy is I was home. I got to see the behaviors and habits of my kids. Go to the pool, go to the golf course. I got to date my wife again. I mean, it was just really weird to be. So now I'm really like, I can't do this again. Like, for me, it was, I can't do this. When I tell you I was on the phone, I was at a family event and I'm on the phone or a laptop, I'm kidding you not. I lived on that. I lived that life. See, but I was paid very, very well. So, but at a cost, right? At a cost, and it was huge. So I got taste of what the family life is again, and I'm like, man, I gotta stay home. I gotta figure something out. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm grateful. See, I was over the ego, the pride of having that title and all that stuff that came along with it. And again, I don't regret it because it has blessed our family. It has blessed us like you cannot believe. However, there's one thing you cannot get back. You can always make money. You can always do something. That's the truth. But you can't get time. One of the biggest things that really impacted my life when I was home was this. I got to volunteer at my son's high school. That was like, it was the day of like, oh my God, this is what people feel like. And when you're there volunteering, you see all these people around and you see 98%, all the volunteers are moms. It is a mind-blowing. And I cannot tell you, I walked to my son's school where we live. It's pretty close. So I walked to the school, and then walking home, I was a mess. I was like a wreck. Simply because it's like, that was the coolest. It was just cool. It was just cool to see. And then I'm seeing people that like my friends' kids and all that. So when you hear all the people talking about money, 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 I really want to tell you, for me, it wasn't really necessarily about the money. It was really more about the freedom that I got from what I did. See, what you don't understand is, some of you may not understand is, this is a full-on business for me. It is no nonsense. It is power packed. Running a company, I understand what the value of what Michelle and the community brings. This is not a fly-by-night thing. So I seen somebody in the comments go, well, is this saturated? Oh my God, it's not even close. There's only 7,000 people in a community of 4.8 billion people on TikTok, and that's one platform. I mean, you have so many other platforms that we haven't even touched yet. But what do you get out of this? I will tell you, I do the work process is 2 hours a day. Now, from a guy that worked 10 to 12 hours a day and still was never present at home because he had his cell phone or his iPad, let me tell you, if I worked 3 hours a day, I'm the happiest freaking camper in the world. And then on top of that, what the business has done for me is I live in California. I live on a golf course. You see some of my posts, it's all about golf and family. It really is. It just is. But all these years I've lived here, I've golfed more in the last 12 months, excuse me, the last 6 months, I've golfed more than I could possibly imagine. And it's all because of this business. Just look at it. Yes, I didn't have the greatest start. However, it's really what this community has done. Like Michelle, I got stuck. I was stuck in my business. I didn't really, had the things going, and in the community, and Michelle mentoring, and now I'm helping other people get where they need to get to, because I say, oh my God, wait, I know what you're doing. Do this. And it's really fun to be a part of somebody else's life. So I'll just say it this way. I'll leave it on this note. Yes, there's a lot of money to be made. Yes, you're in an industry that can pay well, but really, you're trying to find out if you can do it, right? You're trying to find out if you can see yourself where Michelle's at, where I am at, where all these other, like Shirley's at, I mean, Amy's at. You're trying to figure that out. I can just say this one thing. I'm having success because of the environment that the community has created. You get that? I'm having success because of the people I'm around. If you're around people that aren't having success and are always negative, guess what? It really is funny. You start to tendency to be negative. You start to have it. In this community, we want one thing from you. We want whatever success looks like to you. That's what we want. We want you to be successful. Yes, the money is great. By all means, the money's great because it gives you opportunities. It gives you things. So learn the skills that you need to be. And I will tell you, there's two things I always say. Number one, be coachable, because I know I was very coachable. Michelle can tell you, you got to be coachable. Just sit down, listen. I promise you won't. If you just take what we say, we've already been there, done that. We got this. And number two, just be yourself. Just genuinely. You don't need to be anybody. Just be yourself and tell your story, because it is so powerful. And there are people just like you, waiting for people just like you to come out there and say, hey, you need to check this out. And the last thing, the surprising thing was this business is exactly what they say it is. I think that was the coolest, refreshing thing I can tell you. And I have fun. I just have a blast. So I hope that helps for you, all you corporate minded people, because trust me when I tell you, I know you. And we need our life back. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. So have fun.
Yes. Thank you, Tim, for sharing. And I love that story, because I've heard, many people say, well, how quick does it take me to make money? Well, Tim didn't make money immediately, but then once you started making money, what's the time frame, Tim, and how much have you made?
So I didn't make money for the first 3.5 months. And then we had the mentoring call July 27th. 3 to 4 days later, after talking to you, 11 days straight, I made daily pay. And then in 14 days after having that mentoring Zoom where I asked questions, I had made $4,050. But in the 9 months I've been doing this business, I'm just under $80,000 in the last 4 months.
In how many months?
In the last 4 months, it's been almost $80,000.
Okay, so you guys, you heard that right. He didn't make money his first 3.5 months, but because he was learning, and then when he started plugging in and asking questions, he's made how much in 4 months?
Almost 80,000.
Do you guys hear that? Right now, why do I share that with you? Because that is why during this 90-day sprint, one of the most important things is to get your mindset right, because in life, we can quit easy or become impatient. He will literally hit 6 figures. I mean, probably this month. If not, it will be the next month. I mean, definitely by February 24th, he will have hit 6 figures.
It better be before then.
Yes, definitely before that. But that's what I'm sharing with you guys. The time you hit it is really just based on, you and how you're going through the process. But can you hit it? Absolutely, because the system works. Now, what we want to do now is we just want to open up for any questions that any of our guests have. If you're a guest on here and you have a question, there is a little reaction emoji that you can raise your hand, and we would love to answer any questions. And Amy, if there's questions in the comments that I have missed that we can answer as well, we can do that. But that's really our main goal for the next 5 minutes, you guys. We're going to open questions. Now, you should have just received an email, well, probably about 30 minutes ago from the person that invited you. You can go back to that email and go to the PS, and that is where you can go to get started, and you can go to purchase one of the digital products, right? And after you purchase, please let us know, or let us know that you plan on purchase, because we want to celebrate with you, right? What's going to happen is the moment you purchase, give it about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. You know, the internet can be slow, and you'll get a welcome email. Inside that welcome email will give you immediate access to the digital product that you purchase and immediate access to our community. Just follow it step by step. And you guys, here's the great part. In 9 minutes, we are going to be on a call with Victoria. She is literally walking you through step by step how she made 6 figures in 5 months. And you'll be able to get all of your questions answered for her. So I would take action, because I can promise you something. And if you can create the habit in 2024 of making decisions quicker, things will change. Decisions create change. Okay. And that will create some momentum. So that's what I'd recommend. So if you are purchasing or have purchased, let us know. We definitely want to celebrate with you. So Amy, do we have anybody that has questions?
Yeah, we've got Samu is first.
Okay. You should be able to unmute. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me, or should I be on video?
No, you're good. What question do you have, my friend?
Okay, I've been in the digital marketing space for some time. I wanted to find out, you talk about the 4 packages that are there, but sometimes when you're in the community, then there's the upsells and you have to buy all these other things. Is there anything like that with this system? I think you know what I'm talking about. I can see that smile.
I love that question. No, there is nothing. So you're going to have a one-time investment for your digital product, which is either 600, 600 or 300, you guys, if you're looking at making 6 figures in 2024. And then you have a one-time investment for your website, because a company sets up the website, and that's either going to be $59 or $39. After that, my friend, there's no expenses. We give you the fully automated system that's inside the community. You get access to the community for free. And here's what's really great, you guys. Every time, because there's changes all the time in the digital world, and every time something changes and works well, the company updates our blueprints for us. They just did updates around the 12th of December. And so, yeah, that's it. One-time investment for your digital product and a one-time investment for your website. After that, no expenses. We use system.io for our funnel system, and it's free. I will actually show you how to get your business to 6 figures for free, no monthly expenses. So yeah, good question.
Thank you.
All right. So we've got Aruvu. I probably messed that up, but
Oh, okay, you should be able to unmute. Yeah, you should be able to unmute.
there she goes.
Oh, good, because I had been trying. Happy New Year, everyone, and thank you. Well, I just joined this afternoon, and the digital marketing space is not new to me, but I have been in ones before. I wouldn't say they're all scams, but maybe I came in when it was oversaturated and it didn't work for me the way it said it would. And even though I put in the time and effort. So thankfully, Samu's question has answered, well, the answer to Samu's question has helped in some respect. But what I want to know is, I got an email about this, so I joined late. My apologies for that. I just noticed the email and joined within 5 minutes of receiving it. But I'm looking at an email that came after the invitation, something about a Transact card. Can you explain what that means? Basically,
no, this isn't a Transact card. Yeah, no, this isn't the Transact card. This is not a Transact card here. This is IPS is the 4 different digital products that we promote. Yeah. through Infinity Processing System. These are the 4 different digital products that we promote. We make 100% profit, right? So when we get a customer for $600, we make $600. When we get a customer for $300, we make $300, right? We make 100% profit. Now, how the company makes their money, you guys, they set up the website for us. So for example, let me just give you guys a perspective of that, right? Because a lot of people is like, well, that's not a lot of money. Really? Then you can't add. Just being honest, because watch this. Just our community alone has done the company $413,000 in 2023, right? So a lot of money. That doesn't even include the other little fees and stuff they have. So that's how they make their money. But yeah, we just promote our communities, these 4 different digital products, or how to get customers on a daily basis. So yeah, nothing to do with no card or anything like that. We are our own boss. You guys will be your own boss. You make 100% profit with this. Okay, so Jen, do you have a question? Then we need to get off of here because we do have another call coming up. And if you are inside, and welcome all the brand new people, I see that. What you need to do is, you guys, if you did just get a customer, make sure they get into the community so they can get on Victoria's call, okay? So was it Jen?
Yeah, she's unmuted.
Okay, awesome.
Hi. Okay, so I just have a really quick question. I asked it a couple times in the chat, but no one had responded, so I just wanted to ask it out loud. So
Sure.
those of y'all that have been doing this for quite some time, in your own experience, obviously you have access to learning how to work all these different social media platforms and, getting in the email funnels and all that. So based on all the platforms that are out there now, in your experience, which one seems to be the most profitable for you?
Okay, Jen, great question. And it's the one you go all out in. They all work, right? They all work. Every single platform works. It's been proven to work, right? What I recommend is when you get started, just go all out on one platform when you start. Just to get really, really good with that message over there. You might be able to do 2. It's just that each platform is a little bit different. So I would just get really, really good on one and then branch out. I personally went all in on TikTok, but I have people in my community that have made thousands that went all in on YouTube. I have people in my community that went all in on Facebook, on Instagram, right? They all work. It's just the one that you want to dedicate to. And that's what I love, you guys, about our blueprint. Because it's not just social media marketing. It's literally Facebook mastery, YouTube mastery, TikTok mastery, Instagram. Like it's each individual one. So you can go through that and apply it. And again, get really, really good in that and then go to the next one. Yep. Good question. Really good question. So I do want to thank everybody for getting on. I think we've answered all the questions, and welcome to all the brand new people again. 2 minutes, we're going to jump on with a training that Victoria is going to walk us through how she made over $100,000 in 5 months. This is recorded, so the replay will be sent out here shortly. Okay, so you guys will have access to the replay. But if you have any other questions, please get back with the person that invited you here. They could answer questions. You can get started through them. And what I would recommend is the moment you do purchase and you get started, when you get inside our community, go inside the classroom and start with our 90-day run, our 2024 vision sprint that we have going on right now, and get caught up with that, because we're going to equip you for success in 2024. So thanks everybody for joining us. Have a great day, and welcome all of the brand new community members. We are excited to be on this journey with you for more in 2024. Thanks everybody. Have an awesome day. Bye.